right, guys, before this series started, all the media wanted to talk about was the problems in this locker room. Look around you. Y'all see problems in this locker room? All I see is winners. And that's what it's going to be when we go out there tonight and we stamp our ticket to the NBA Finals, all right? So let's do it, guys. Let's get this win. Come on, let's go.
All right, MP, you ready?
Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Timberwolves have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Thunder. The quest for the...
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. Up to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's ABC in at the 5 spot. And for Oklahoma City, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot, taking a look at Oklahoma City. So they're down 3-0 in this series, and these home fans hoping they can extend their season.
Yeah, and even if they can win tonight, I don't see a way they come back from 3-0. It's just too big of a hill to climb.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to NP. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Conley with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Williams scanning the floor. Top of the key, Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Over in the corner, Edwards. The three-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. Drops in the tray.
SGA stepping out on the floor. That will create some driving lanes going forward.
And the dunk by MP.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Holmgren outside. Off target from three-point range.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
Edwards, good.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Outside, Dort. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. For 3, Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Williams with 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, they weren't happy to give up a 3 on the other end, but there you see Williams with the reply.
You know, many called MP a madman for the way he provided all that bulletin board material. Here he is, standing by his word, of 3 games to none in this series right now.
Look, I'll be honest. I didn't believe him when he said it. But the way they've come out and won the first 3 games of this series, how could anybody doubt him now? He put his money where his mouth is, and looks like this guy can see the future.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Holmgren with a screen on top. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Julius Randle. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Williams against Ingles. Williams in the post. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from free throw range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. These guys have been untouchable in the playoffs. 11 consecutive wins. They have simply been demoralizing round after round. They just continue to storm towards the NBA Finals.
And we've seen some pretty historic playoff runs in the postseason. The Cavs and Warriors both got the double-digit win streaks during the 2017 playoffs. These guys cannot get too comfortable. These closeout situations are the absolute toughest to win. And they've done it twice already, but tonight is going to be arguably the toughest closeout game they've been in.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Shannon's checked in. Joe can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 11. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Here's ABC, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, that's just youth right there. MP crashing the offensive glass.
Wallace the pass to Wiggins. Chang with the screen for Wiggins. Pass to Chang. Lets it go with the three. MP grabs the miss. Minnesota's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Shannon, good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Thunder shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Chang against MP. And the rejection by MP. Looking to end the run. Caruso, no good. MP with it. He's got 10. Ingles kicks to MP. Timberwolves passing it around. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Wallace. Scoreless thus far. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip. Especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Timberwolves on top, up by 16. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Substitution now for Minnesota. ABC's checked in for Reed. Rudy Gobert comes in for Randall. Clark, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, ABC in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He dropped 48 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Minnesota leading by 13. Here's ABC, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Williams. And a change for the Timberwolves. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Edwards. SGA feeling it out a bit. They get the rebound.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
And he gets it to go.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
Holmgren outside. Here's Dort. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
From deep Ingles. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside, Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Hartenstein's got 4 this quarter. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
MP with the easy bucket inside.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. There's the drive. That's short off the rim. Now, here's MP. He's got 18. That one drops for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Timberwolves lead by 17. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Get ready for the fan at shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, things not looking great. Trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Out to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. And it's MP in at the 5 down low. Now Williams. Outside, Dort. Hands it from downtown.
When you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Outside, Dort. Here's SGA. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here is Edwards. 17 points in the game. To the middle, here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. SGA against Conley. The kick out to Williams. It's up a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. MP's. And the dunk by MP.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
Thunder trailing by 20. Outside, Dort. There's the triple. Williams' shot is off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Back to SGA. SGA double team. Count that bucket. And that's 13 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Edwards, that's good.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. And the rejection by MP. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Shannon's checked in. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Down low, it's tipped. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. MP inside. He's against Hartenstein. MP inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And the basket by MP.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
SGA from outside. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
That is so quick by Shai on the catch and the release.
I love the unselfishness And you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. A different look for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. Joe Ingles is checked in for the Timberwolves. Wallace with a screen for SGA. Spins. Outside Williams. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. 1:35 left in the third. Ingles can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. MB is number 1. Wallace outside. Wiggins, a screen on DiVincenzo. The Thunder with another miss. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. ABC's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Wallace. Puts up a three. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The shot by ABC, no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Ingles against Caruso. Pass to Joe. Just 4 to shoot. Wallace misses. Here's Shannon. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Timberwolves on top, delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And they're making... Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Isaiah Joe. And the Timberwolves also making a change. MP's checked in. Yep, it counts. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Jalen Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Williams at center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. ABC.
Man, he has been great in this quarter, really involved. I love how they're using him.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Williams sets a screen for SGA. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Nobody near Williams. From outside, off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Basket, good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Caruso, no good. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 16-5 run. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And MP throws it down.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Outside, SGA. Outside, Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. And the dunk by MP.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. SGA from outside. Minnesota with the rebound. ABC's.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Minnesota.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for ABC.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
Back to SGA. No good again that time.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly. Whoa!
What a play!
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
I am so impressed with the touch of Hartenstein. Basically, he's automatic around the rim.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
And so the Minnesota Timberwolves win the series, and they will move on.
And give them a huge pat on the back. It took everything they had to come out on top because the competition is so tough in the Western Conference.
They have battled their way to this point of the season, and now only one team stands between them and the NBA championship.
Yeah, they know the job's not done. The finals should be their toughest test yet. A lot of preparation to do before game one.
Absolutely. But for now, they're going to celebrate and enjoy being the best in the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Right here.
MP.
No, yes.
Congrats on the win, MP.
Thanks.
There was a lot of talk throughout this series about issues in the locker room related to your social media videos.
Right.
You're moving on to the NBA Finals, so clearly you've worked through those issues to some degree, but you've also stopped posting to social media during this series. Can you talk about that?
That's just something I wanted to do to show my guys I hear them. I mean, I respect them. And
So does that mean we won't see any videos in the finals?
Right now I'm just focused on getting ready for the finals. I haven't...
Okay, thank you.
MP right here. Love to know more.
All right, I talked with Mr. Forbes, and we're going to let Xander here back in the locker room.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, bro, hey, good.
Appreciate that.
Under one condition.
Yeah, whatever. What's that?
Don't make us look stupid.
Come on, coach. I got you.
P, we don't need any outside drama. And if you even come close to crossing that line, Mr. Forbes will ban Xander permanently.
No, we understand. We understand.
Listen, coach, okay, we got it. We have some family-friendly stuff planned for the finals, and I think y'all will really love it. You got to trust me.
All right.
All right, let's go. You know, I wanted to shoot that one thing we were talking about.
Man, I'm scared as up.
I take home one of the chicken strips from here? I don't know. I was thinking.
Won't those get soggy?
I got an air fryer. Fix them right up.